Hey guys, so today I want to show you how to morph between two static meshes, and I'm gonna use Niagara, the new particle system, and I'm using Unreal Engine 4.21.1. I'm actually gonna show you how to do it using only the native models, the one that comes with Unreal Engine and Niagara, and you don't have to write any custom models. So the effect, you can see it in here while I talk. It's pretty much simple. It's a cone, then it goes doing something which is not really clear, but it looks cool, and then go back to cube. So to start with the cone, it's really simple. Just sampling the static mesh and using the static mesh location, which is setting the particle's location on the sampled mesh. That's simple, all good here. Then after that, I actually want to make this swirling noise effect, whatever you want to call it. So I added a curl noise force and actually did a strength, so at the beginning it's not really effective. You see it's 0, 0. Later point in time I'm adding some force, doing some curve. It just looks cool. Just play along with it. Doesn't really matter, just for the effect, right? And the important bit is actually what happens in around after 3 seconds, I think, and then it starts going back to the cube. Now, how I did this? What I actually did is I added another sample static mesh to sample the cube. As you can see, the name is actually different from the original sample static mesh, which means it has a different namespace and all the data is kept in a different location, so it doesn't really interfere with any of the other models. What now you need though is at point 3 to start interpolating between the current particle position, wherever they are, into the cube position. And this is pretty much what you see in here. I'm gonna show you how to do it again, just so it's easy for you to find, but you can just copy it if you want. So what I'm actually doing is I'm setting the particle's position. You can just set a variable, and I actually wanna do a linear interpolation. Let's do a lerp. Okay, interpolation. So we wanna lerp from the particle's position. This is our A. We wanna interpolate into the mesh position. As you can see, we have here also the sample static mesh, which is the cone, the original, and the second one, which is 001. So I just choose this. And what happens if I do this is, as you can see, it's almost instantly does that. Right? The reason is of the alpha. It begins to, if we do 0, it's the cone. If we do 1, it's gonna be the cube, but it's gonna stay all the way. So what we actually want to do is we want to do it on a curve, like based on the lifetime of the particle. So after 3 seconds, we want to actually change the alpha gradually to 1 up until wherever we want to see it. So I'm just gonna choose curve here and change those variables. We don't need to see this one, and in the beginning we want it to be 0, 0. Want point 3 to also be 0, and then we want to add another key. Sorry there. No, why don't you let me? Let's go with it. At point 7, let's say at 5, we want it to be 1. So what happens now is between 0 and 3 seconds. Well, actually, this is normalized age. I want age. So the difference is obviously normalized age is 0 and 1. So 1 is the lifetime of the particles, however long it can be. And when I use age, it's actually, sorry, that's the wrong age. It's actually the seconds. So as you can see, let's see what happens here. And now you can see it's working. So between 0 and 3, it's not doing anything, pretty much just skipping the particle position. Then between 3 and 5, we're actually gradually starting to interpolate between the current position and the position of the second static mesh, which is the cube. And that's it. Hope you enjoy, guys. Have fun.